let me invite you to our processional. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome all the members of the bridal entourage. Let me present to you the parents of the groom. Let us welcome here Mr. Rogelio Alo Sr. together with his wife, Mrs. Alicia Alo. Let's give them a round of applause. It is really a common knowledge to the majority of us that the parents of Jessica are now in the realm of heaven. That is why, acting as parents of the bride, it is also my pride to give you the bride's brother, Mr. George Amora, together with the auntie of the bride, Mrs. Henara Escobedo. Let's give them a round of applause. We are now ready, ladies and gentlemen, to present to you our principal sponsors. May I give you the first pair in the forefront. Let us welcome Mr. Dioscoro June Ayab Jr. and Mrs. Virginia Amplayo. How about giving them another round of applause? Our next pair, join me in welcoming Mr. Quirino De Ligero and Ms. Teresita Orias. How about giving them a round of applause? For our third pair, let us give it up for Mr. Raimundo Saranza and Mrs. Daisy Agunod. I am sure that we are now ready to meet another pair. Let's welcome Mr. Renario Matinano and Mrs. Evelyn Baloco. And let us warmly welcome Mr. Tony Orias and Mrs. Honorina Cadosales. That's good music, Bohol Tropics Resort, and the more I am inspired to introduce the next pair. Let us welcome the Honorable Vice Mayor Paul Amper and the Honorable Mayor Angelina Simasio. Let's give them a resounding applause. May I present to you another male principal sponsor. Let's welcome Mr. Pacifico Alidon. Two more pairs of the principal sponsors. Let us give a round of applause for Mr. Jimmy Orias and Mrs. Ricarda Orias. And to complete the coterie, let us welcome Mr. Veronica Alo and Mrs. Vicky Bersabal. May I now introduce to you our secondary sponsors, candle sponsors, Mr. Marianito Alo and Mrs. Maria Alo. How about giving them a big hand? And please put your hands together as I will be introducing you Mr. Romel Alo and Mrs. Minerva Alo. For our court sponsors, please come forward, Mr. Judy Matiga and Ms. Catherine Amora. We are now ready to introduce to you our bearers, ring bearer. Why don't you come here, Jan Vincent Agunod. For our coin bearer, Kyle Escobedo. How about giving a big hand for Jan and Kyle? Come on, everyone. And for our unrivaled bearer. Let's welcome Justin Dave Limbaro. We also have here a lineup of our flower girls. Please come forward. Alo Amora, Alo Amora. I could already hear the cry of a flower girl. That is one way of showing actually her happiness. And I now give you the third flower girl. Please come forward, Alo Amora. Next to Kyla is Yula Benny Dano. Now we have here another beautiful name among the flower girls. Please come here, Francesca Sofia Cobrado. Alicia Marie Siva. May I give you Apolline Alo. Yoshable Nerves Alo. We also have here another sweet name, Precious May Visaya. Ladies and gentlemen, we're almost done with our processional, but let me give you first the groomsmen and bridesmaids. First pair, Ronan Cadosales and Mabeth Amora. Second pair, Ray Nino Visaya and Dobie Ampere. Third pair, John Oliver Agunod and Donna Ampere. Francis Simogan and Ana Leia Siva. For our fifth pair, Fred Neal Bersabal and Chris Dane Marie Visaya. We have four more pairs. Please come forward. Darius Ampere and Chris Joy Maquinano. We also have another pair, John Eman Lopena and Angelica Siva. Two more pairs, Mark Paul Panasas and Mary Rose Delipero. And completing the set, ladies and gentlemen, is a pair of John Manuel Lopena and Nympha Rioja. And now, presenting to you our best men and maid of honor. Join me in welcoming Kirby Visaya and our maid of honor, Antoinette Amora. How about giving them a big hand? Presenting to you, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Aljun Jessica Amora Alo. Aljun and Jessica. Yay! We can clap our hands together. Come on, everybody. Do you remember? That's right. We do remember. Aljon, very handsome. How are you, buddy?
Salamat.
Okay, wise ka pa yan. Kunya mura naman mo gitorsi lagi si Jessica. Wa pa gali mo maghanimon, imo na siya gitorsi. No, I'm only kidding. Now, let's continue our revelry, ladies and gentlemen. Let us propose a toast in honor of the couple. And to propose the toast is a first-degree cousin of Jessica. Let me give you Matthew Escobedo. May I request everybody to kindly hold your glass, the glass of water or the glass of chocolate, for our toast.
Mayong hapon, teacher ko, may isa ka-subject akong ginatudlo, project management. Sa isang occasion, nangunta na isang estudyante, nagpapong example kung sa mga examples na project. May isa ka-estudyante, insulti siya, marriage. Nangunta na kung is marriage a project? Ako may estudyante from different countries, so coming from different nationalities, different religious background. Yung iba, sulti nila, marriage is a project kasi at a later time, na sila exit sa yung mga divorce. Pero yung mga Pilipino, sulti sila, daily daw. Kaya ang marriage, sulti nga sa MC ganyan, walang hanggan. Walang hanggan daw, okay? Yung wedding daw yung project, na beginning, na end. So karon, first phase sa ilang marriage, itong wedding na to. So project to, pero yung marriage, walang hanggan. Okay, may beginning pero walang end. So for today, we are going to toast for that successful wedding project, but we are also going to sort of wish them well for the long road for this marriage. Okay, a toast for this wonderful couple. Cheers! Cheers!
Thank you, Mr. Matthew Escobedo. You may now be seated, ladies and gentlemen. I know that you will really like the next ceremony, so that everybody can see them. May I request everyone to be seated. Okay, Jessica and Aljon, what do you think are you going to do next? Can you give me the right guess, Aljon? What do you think are you going to do next? What do you think?
No idea.
No idea? How about Jessica? No? If you have guessed it, I should have given you 1 peso. Well, I'm only kidding. Anyway, Aljon, Jessica, we would like to witness you in your ceremonial or first kiss. Why don't we make a noise from our glass? Do you have spoon there? Do you have fork? Okay. Knife or whatever? Yes. We would like to see you in your 10-second kiss. Make it louder. 10, 9, yes, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we are right here in the San Diego Grand Ballroom of Bohol Tropics region. I'm not yet done counting. June 9, 2012, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You must be cheating. That is only a precursor of what you're going to do in your honeymoon. Remember that. And I do not know when you're going to have your honeymoon anyway. What room are you in Bohol Tropics? What is your room number? It's a secret. That's the right answer. Okay, now may I request the couple this time to kindly proceed to your places on stage. So to give us the first message will be a retired public school teacher in Anda Central Elementary School, and probably I should say an epitome of a very good mother of Aljon. Let us listen to Mrs. Alicia Alo for her wonderful message. Let's give her a round of applause.
In a TV commercial, Carla Abellana says, marami akong shining moments in my life which I will never forget. Kung tutuusin natin, ano ba ang shining moment? Hindi ba yung panahon na ang isang tao ay nakakamit ng tagumpay or one has achieved something which is worth the admiration of many people, like what happened to the American Idol second placer, Jessica Sanchez, di ba siya? Iyon ang shining moment niya. Marami pa sa atin ang nagkamit din ng mga shining moments sa ating buhay. So, Honorable MC, the newlyweds wed Jessica and Rogelio Jr. I do not call him Aljon because his real name is Rogelio Alo Jr. Don to us when he was very young, but his nickname was changed to Ado because of baby Joanne. And his intimates in high school called him Aljon. Mo nang nadado ng Aljon kay ni ang tipo din ng Aljon kay di ba ron artista ng Aljon Jimenez. Anyway, maganda ilang choice kay karaan magandang Rogelio. Wapo ba itong actor na Rogelio de la Rosa, di ba? Ito. Kuan lang na, joke ba? The relatives of Aljon, both Pakot and Alo, Baha and Amper and Timbal, the relatives of Jik, especially her siblings, and her aunties and uncles, both the Cariñosa side, Urias, Amora, Castro, and one of young relatives, I know that. Principal sponsors, secondary sponsors, friends, guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I reiterate what Carla Abellana says, maraming shining moments sa ating buhay which will never be forgotten. If one undergoes or experiences a shining moment, that is also a fulfilled moment for a parent. Diba, kung napay ikapasigarbo sa itong anak, murag deep inside, bisag di nato ikasinggit, deep inside us, mapagarbohon ta, like what I feel now. This is the third time that one of my sons enters matrimony. Humanas Romel, humanas Marianito, karon si Aljon ay last sida sa ahong mga laki kay I have 3 sons. I consider each time that they were married as my fulfilled moment. Nga namin man kong fulfilled moment. Naminjo sila, dili kay tungod kay lingog magara na wedding, basit niingon mo magara na wedding kining mo karon kay cathedral sa dinipastropex, kundi what I'm happy of, what I'm satisfied of is that they have already their own means to support a family. Kay mga minjo sila, edad na, sa ito pa, matured na, makasabot na unsay, kahulugan sa kinabuhi. Tingalig, o nag-expect ko ninyo ang mga anak nga, whatever trials and challenges you may meet, you will overcome them. Kay matured naman mo, may pinag-aralan na kayo. Besides this wedding or this matrimony ceremony of my son, Rogelio Jr., gawas nini nga, I consider this as a fulfilled moment to me. I could recall that there were other fulfilled moments that I experienced in the past. The first one was when I gave birth to each one of them. Dili masukod sa kalipay ang gibati. Every time nga makagawas ang bata, especially nga normal ang ahong pagpanganak. Diyan pura po sa bahay. Murag dahil ka may lisod kang marinito, kaya na mo kung high blood. Kinipos Aljon, di panganak 10 pounds, dugay ka doon nagawas, pero thanks God nga, normal ra gihapon. Another fulfilled moment, bala nagningan mo, blowing my own horn, kay ako, hilong ko nag-observe sa mga anak, sa ilang behavior, murag, diya may mga problema, ginagmay, pero, may bawang putiputang tanan, murag wa ko problema sa ilang mga behavior, may madara sila disiplina na mo, sunod may mga maningo, mga assignment. Especially when they went to school, nga what ito problema, ani lang mga project, when it comes to scholastic adventures nila sa ilang pag-eskwela, wa po ko problema nga kayo, may ningog, wa masuot og klase o ang tuition wa itunog. I am happy for them. I was fulfilled during those moments kay purya-purya, wa ko tagay problema nila. And especially now that sila'y nag-asawa na, the more nga I am fulfilled. Hinoon, dili man, life is not, manindo, Dik and Aljon, life is not a bed of roses. Karon ra ba kay bagong lindo, pumot pa man ka, gusto ni pati pakodan, pumot pa ko ng buwad, lami, lado pa ko nun, pumot. Unda kadugagan na, mura nagtinapa nga, abrihan na naman o gustuan. Dili ang tanay nga na, in my experience as a married woman for 39 years, way angay nga na, hinoon, magkadugay, magkalami, magdugay ang pusta, narang na to, ida-ida tagwan, badi o laki, di kay, ang badi, kapalusyan na, di na magwit sa bana, sa puton, di magtingog, sa mo pagkaaway, ikaw pod laki, mapod, kinangalan, di pod magpalusyong. You should appear as appealing as when you were in your early teens or early 20s nga. Mura gihapon o John Lloyd Cruz, no? Or mura gihapon o Coco Martin, matutas walang hanggan. Ang badi mapod, appear as pretty as you are, bisag di tagwapa, basta we appear nga, gwapa tanan, hindo, gwapa, di kay, nanimahok na tang anso, no, dili doon na ingana, arong mulas ng atong, what are the ingredients for a happy marriage or for a long-lasting marriage? Kanang atong number 1, kanang atong para na ba atong pagka masinabuton o mo isa at tingo sa dili ang tikas dili kana niyan man sa una nga o kadto ko sa ato ka mahimong kadto pod ikaw tubig no maura na badi o laki o maandar ang laki sa puton ikaw badi magkalma. Kung budget po sa puton, ikaw po lagi magdalma. Walang ko yung labanan na. Pariha, usag-usag. So, I will end my message by telling to the newlyweds, di lang kay karon ra nga itong hanaon, kundi ang ugma, labi ng atong mga anak, unda puhon, o taga ang sa Ginoo. Kinanglan ang atong anak po, kay moribok na mubaw sa ba na ikaw ginikanan gabinoang inong mga anak timan di ba na dagang buang ang mga anak magpa perisyo pa nimo adlaw gadto pag binoang sa indong pagkamanagtiadon kay aron mga anak magbutan dinala ko kuntot. I thank you.
Daghan kay salamat, Mrs. Alicia Alo, and to prove your point that your love is always alive, may I request Mr. Rogelio Alo Sr. to give a kiss to your lovely wife. Yes, sir, come on. Sir, ato ko nung hatagan o halok si Mrs. Okay, come on, sir. Would you like him to kiss? Yes, come on, sir. All right, ma'am. How about you? Anyway, no more, what's this? Male or female? That is what we call gender sensitivity. Why don't you give a kiss to your husband? Yes! Matod pa ni Mrs. Alicia Alo, mga higala, kinahanglan gyud nga ang gugma magapadayon. I could assure you, Ma'am Alo, nga matod pa nila ang gugma sa tiguang magatahang. No? So dili kay karon murag tukmo punay unya later on magpunay tukmod. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let us continue our celebration for this afternoon. We have here another message, and the next person who is going to reverberate his message is somebody who I consider close to me, considering the fact that he is one of my colleagues at the University of Bohol, at the College of Business and Accountancy. He's also my colleague in the Consumer Watch Bohol Incorporated, the president of the faculty club, somebody who has it all. My very good friend, Mr. Dioscoro June Ayag, for his message. Let's give him a round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. Really have to pay respect first to Chapini, to Chuboy, the parents of the bride, to Mamay Bining, and to Tatay Uding. I'm sure they're watching over us tonight. And I'm really feel honored that I represented on behalf of the bride's family. Now, all I could say is that a family is not only built on blood affinity, but it is about nurturing the love that you are pouring to the person. Why? I'm affiliated to the bride, being my mother is the Orias, no? And the Jessica's mother is Orias, but it's in the Castro family. Yeah. Now, my mom, why I represented, because I feel like I'm the eldest of the family. My mom, Mama Bising, is the one who reared the kids, no? While Yapini is busy in the school, no? And of course, they left early, Tuboy and Chapini. Now, Mama is the one who reared the siblings of Jessica. Nanette, the eldest, was only 5 years old when we came to the household. Jerry was only 2 years old. Mabit was only 9 months. And Jessica came 11 years after Mabet. So it means I'm the eldest of the family of Bising, and Daisy, the next to me, and Marty as the youngest, who is not around here. All of the siblings of Jessica were in together when we grow up until college. So it means I feel that they are not just part of our relative, but they are part of the family up to this very moment. Now, all I could say is that, Jessica and Aljun, we have all individual differences. So there's a saying that I'm not living up to your expectation, and you're not living up to mine. But if by chance we'll meet, then it's beautiful. You say that, I hope you understand. It's not only for the new couple, but I believe that's for everybody. No one could say, inani gyud ko, dili na gyud ko mausap. Nya inani akong pagpadako, dili ko mausap, dili ko mo adjust nimo. So, if you could just say that we have 25 personality profiles, so you could just mag-adjust gyud mo. No? Matugingon nga you have your own, each of you have your own expectations. Pero you have to adjust, no? Now, there's a culture that Filipino only change the perspective if they experience pain, no? Atong tanaw na, ang tao mausap ng iyang